Okay, hello. Been a while. Welcome back finally to the Long Dark. It's been well over a month since I played this, and I got trying to figure out what the hell I was doing, and just generally what I'm doing next. So I remember creeping around this mine, finding broken fuses, trying not to get electrocuted, all that fun stuff, and it looks about as scary as when we left off. Pretty sure at the end of this chapter now we're going to move on, which is pretty good, because that means I can learn how to play this again from scratch. But I'm sure it'll come back to it. Just learning on the controls so I don't have to fight Timberwolves, not really knowing what I'm doing. Right, let's see if this lift just doesn't look particularly safe. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, hey, morning. How you doing? Okay. Not gonna lie, I put my controller down expecting a cutscene, and now I can't see. There's only a dribble of oil left. It's fine, I'll cobble together some other ways of lighting things, I'm sure. Yeah, this looks real safe. Touch. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, it's Saturday, so that's a day for hangovers, isn't it? God gave us Saturday so that we could rest from our hangovers, refreshed for Sunday. Oh God! Oh well, that looks like the exit. So okay, and it just minimised the desktop. Helpful.
A way out, finally.
Okay, is it light enough for me to do this? No. Let's use. I don't even know if it'll start again. Yeah, well, okay. Not convinced there's much point looting everything, but oh, there it goes. Oh well, if I need to do some exploration, then I will drop some gear. Just light up so I can see the containers. Table, that looks like it might be it. Anything over this side. Entering mine area. Right. There we go. There's a random bit of firewood right there.
What the hell?
Oh, that's a. Oh, there's some unwell orcas right there. It's the aftermath of the orcas attacking the fishing boats. That's going on at the moment. It's just the battlefield.
The world is changing. Has changed. The aurora, the weather, wildlife. It somehow feels like Mother Nature is crying out. Maybe she's warning us of what's to come. People like Molly or Father Tom, the crash survivors. They're just the ones left behind. Damaged people. The hopeful and the hopeless. What will this new world do to them? Will it make them harder? Will it break them? I'm not sure I can help them. And I don't know what I'll find when I get to where I'm going. But what I do know is this. Mackenzie is alive, and he's heading to Perseverance Mills. And that means I have to get there before it's too late. I may not be able to stop this darkness from coming, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let it happen without a fight.
Well, there you go. We're starting off with the credits, I guess. But we'll ignore them. I'll let them roll at the end. So I'm assuming we've got to watch the little intro again, so it's a good time to go get ice. Previously on The Long Dark.
You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock?
Yeah, you know. Black Rock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people.
All of them get stabbed with
People too
knives.
bad for the mainland.
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Is there a doctor with you? You need to take my message. You need to deliver it for me. It's important. Ask
Didn't miss much.
for
It's just
Atwood.
the
Atwood.
recap the
Got it.
previously on The Long Dark.
What's the message?
So I'm assuming we're going to go through that like
Continue.
intro again, the song.
Just that.
I
Atwood will
might let
know
me
what
skip
it
it, I don't know.
means.
Basically, so I'm assuming it's going to recap us getting hit with the world's smallest axe.
What's in the case?
Voice
I
sounds
have
very
no
familiar.
idea.
Must have heard you
Should I
attack
show
some
you
other
what
jerk.
happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
God, it's from Mass Effect.
She-
It's definitely a BioWare game I recognise it from.
Well, don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
Mass Effect, I think. Then that's going to bug me now. Oof. Yeah, no AC right now isn't great. We're lucky we just come out the back of the
Why
heat
do we
wave.
have to carry this sack of shit? He's heavy as hell.
Shut the fuck up. Mathis says carry the asshole. We carry him.
You're carrying me to the wolves.
They're getting closer.
Yeah.
You hear about what happened to Leclerc?
Leclerc?
Don't believe everything you hear, dumbass.
One of the Canadian French names.
Arrow in the chest, man. The chest. No wolves be doing that.
Really? Wolves don't use bows. You figured that out all by yourself?
Piss off. Something's hunting us out here, and it ain't just wolves.
Yeah, it's a crazy ass woman.
Mathis will figure it out.
What the hell we even doing out here?
A bungee cord? Or the equivalent mountaineering rope,
Remember
I guess.
the plan.
Ain't getting out of
First we
there.
get daughter out.
Donner, that crazy fucker. This is bullshit. Shh.
He's coming back here. Order.
Hey, Mathis. He's finally awake.
Hey, buddy. Oh, great. We're going to Black Rock. And foot in the
Well,
face.
well,
Nope. Okay.
he lives.
No thanks to you.
Turns out you have a damn hard head, pilot.
And you got a weird eye.
I told you I was stubborn. Woman.
Oh, you mean the one you asked about in the dam?
Yeah.
She's still there. Won't be going anywhere soon.
You bastard.
Relax, Mackenzie. She had nothing to do with you.
How do you...
Just some old lady lost in the woods. Wandered into the dam when I was there. She saw me and wouldn't stop screaming, so
Don't blame her. What the hell is up with your ear?
I shut her up.
Monster.
Oh, you have no idea. Why are you so worried about her?
It doesn't
He
matter.
does, yeah. It's got proper pink eye going
Could
on
it
there.
have anything to
That's
do
one hell of a cauliflower ear as well.
with this?
I told you I have no idea what that is.
Well, it's okay, pilot. We'll find a way to open it very soon. And then we'll both know what's inside. Hey, Mackenzie?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You look like shit.
That makes two of us.
Shit, Mattis. How long we have to carry this heavy bastard for?
Shut up, man.
That heavy bastard may be our ticket off this rock, so carry him. And like the man says, shut the fuck up.
They found us!
Oh, it's wolf time. Oh, there goes Heather. Yeah, there he goes. Oh well, let's give him a little boot. Oh, yeah. There goes my sled.
Come and get some, you fucker!
Oh, damn, Matthew. Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking... Yeah, man. Front kick a wolf. Oh, that was probably not the best idea. Just trying to get away from people is probably not a good idea to brain yourself on a rock.
Where's the pilot?
I mean, they should be able to see me.
Need my hands free.
Alright. Find a knife. God, we're gonna be freezing up here, surely. Boy. I guess they're taking away my, like, hunger and that meters for this. Not gonna find many edible cattails around here. Jesus. Come on. Come on. There we go. I assumed Hella was dead. I think they got fucking taken out, but... guess they're tougher than they look. There is only one way they could have gone, so you think they'd got a bit of a move on. Oh, there's a little cave here. Anything I'm missing there?
Have to stay out of sight.
There's a note in a broken cabin. Okay. I can't pick it up. I'm glad it's not actual stealth.
Where did he go? You better get him, or there'll be hell to pay.
Yeah, thanks, Mathis. Way to motivate the staff. Oh god, I'm gonna have to remember how to crouch now. Crouching, blank, makes you move under low obstacles. Controller support is still arse, I see. Game's updated again. Don't think it impacted Wintermute much, but it's like the third chapter of the Tales from Far Shore or whatever the fuck it's called. That adds like, it's now got like frontier cooking, so you can make like bread. They've added flour and stuff in, which is cool. And a few new weapons and stuff, like different revolvers and things.
No, nothing but those fucking wolves.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
I need a smoke.
You're like Assassin's
Mind
Creed.
the wolves. We gotta find it fast.
What the hell? Let him run. He won't get far with those wolves hunting him.
Did not hear the ticket off yet.
This says the pilots are taking off this damn island. Don't you want to get back to the mainland?
But Eller, the arrow in the chest, man.
Yeah, just close
Let's go
your
find
eyes
this
and
guy.
think
Before
of
Mathis loses
Northern
his
Canada.
temper again. You know what he's like when he's angry.
Let's go. Between Mattis and the wolves, I have a bad feeling about this place.
At least they're going the other way.
Better keep going.
Yeah. Let's go the other way to the murderous prisoners. Yeah, the heat's not too bad over here at the Mo. Obviously, we know houses in the UK, unless you're mega rich, have air conditioning. So, but thankfully we're quite northern latitude-wise, so we don't get it as bad. but it started creeping up in previous years closer and closer to 40 degrees. Sitting in a brick house with no air conditioning at that temperature is just unbearable. But thankfully this year hasn't been too bad so far, touch wood. Last year I was just sitting there, my feet in a bucket of ice water, desperately trying to cool down. Ugh. Bad times. Well, this looks safe. Wandering out into the mists, unable to even defend myself because my hands are bound. Seeing if anyone's going to find me, it's going to be Mathis, those two guys. Some like red herrings. Oh, is this a fishing rod or is it a sword?
Blade. Might be sharp enough to cut this rope.
Ooh, that's a lovely sound. Phew, okay. We're back to some semblance of physical activity. Is that going to bring my meters along for the ride? No. Doesn't like it. Oh, if I just got my basic gear. Yeah, that'll be why they didn't, because it's like minus 14 degrees. Yeah. There's only one time I'll ever take cold showers, and it is when it's too hot. Bloody hate cold showers. Oh, there's the note. What do we got? Thinking of you out here all alone. Did it bring you something special, leaving us like you did? And for what? For Blackrock? We waited so long, Papa. Did you think of us at the end of things? I'm glad I came all this way, finally. If only to see what it was all about, living in this defenseless place. I sat for a bit, listening for your voice. All I heard were wolves. With a warm heart, Bonnie. Nice. Let's just take other people's personal notes with us, that's fine. At least now we have a semblance of a chance of defending ourselves, even if we don't have any weapons. I guess you can just kick wolves away, so it's fine. Oh yeah, it's a climbing wall up here. Just looking around as I heard some weird noises. Come on, climb up, there you go. Still doing that with bare hands. Just the roughness of the rocks on your fingers is not a nice feeling. Hello? Anyone over the hill? Yeah, I knew it. Hey Mathis, told you it would be him.
Looks like I finally found a use for your metal case.
Smacking me in the face.
We have unfinished business, pilot. Stick around.
Man, you're like feet level, just swipe his feet. You ain't getting out of this without a fight. Yeah, okay, here we go. I'll see if I can skip this because it's like the 4th time. I cannot. Okay, well, we'll just have to sit back and listen to the awesome song then. It'll be a good break for me to drink my tea.
Pale morning sings of forgotten things. She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that they've been blindly deceived by those who preach and pray and teach. But she falls short and the night explodes in laughter. Don't you come here and say
it was just a tummy bug. Nothing serious. I mean, the rum I was drinking the night before probably didn't help.
to do.
That image is my defining image. It's long dark now.
And everyone sings.
Also, you holding a torch.
Sing a song for you that would rise above the mountains and the stars and the sea. And if I wanted it to, it would lead you back to me.
Oh god, yeah, Stomach Flu is just fucking horrible. Black Rock Blues. Okay, I'm in prison. Nice. Yeah, it's just such a cool image. I have that like song on my running playlist when I used to go running, and that was always the image that popped into my head when it played. And how many times have you been smacked in the head in the last 24 hours? That's why you can even remember your name.
Hey, you awake yet?
Oh, have I got a bunk, mate?
Hey, I can hear you moving around. Come to the window.
Okay, no.
We have to talk. Stand on the toilet and you can reach the window.
Why am I still like making jingly jangly noises? They left me my backpack. Get up on it. Hey, buddy.
There you are.
You gonna look at me or
Well, welcome to the shit show.
who? Good question.
Okay. So who are you?
Unfortunately, I run this place.
That doesn't seem to be working out too well for you.
Yes, well, normally I'm on the other side of the bars. Name's Franklin. I'm warden here at Black Rock. And you are?
Mackenzie. Franklin, what's going on here?
The situation is this. You and I are locked up in here. Mathis and his gang of thugs are trying to break someone out of solitary. We're still alive, for now, so they must need us for something. The power's been out for days, and nobody is coming to help.
Sounds about right.
Let's learn more about Mathis. The man with the irritatingly familiar voice.
You know him?
Oh yeah, we go way
See if it
back.
is who I think it is.
He was in for murder on the mainland about 10 years ago. He did 7 and then got off on parole. I was warden at one of the federal pens there, and, well, let's just say Mathis isn't sending me any Christmas cards these days.
Any idea what he's doing here?
Unfortunately,
Video
yeah,
games.
he's here for Donner.
Donner. Who's that?
His son.
Oh, he's been in a bunch of Assassin's Creed games, which might be why I
So,
recognize
some
him.
kind of twisted family reunion.
Mathis is bad, but he's old school bad. Murder, larceny, the
Nice.
occasional heist, and Grand Theft Auto.
That's
But
yeah,
Donner,
pretty old school. That's like mafia
he's a
stuff.
chip off the old block, and then some.
So, not a good person.
Well, he's locked up in Black Rock, isn't he? Listen, Mathis is bad, but Donner
It's a cracking song.
is something much worse. I've seen a lot of criminals in my years, and Donner, he's one of those guys that keeps wardens like me up at night. He's evil to the core. He's the kind of guy they make prisons like Black Rock for. There's no redemption for guys like Donner. They aren't here for rehabilitation. There's no way back to living in regular society again. They just want to destroy the world you and I live in. If Mathis is bad, Donner is biblical bad.
They just want to see the world burn, kind of thing. Say more about Black Rock. Also, the voice actor for Mathis also plays Adam Jensen in the Deus Ex, the new remake Deus Ex games, which is probably where I'm recognizing his voice from. Given that I've put in probably close to 100 hours in both those games, like added together.
So, Black Rock?
Yeah. Maximum security prison. Built 100 years ago and updated a few times. It's basically a fortress.
Yeah, great.
Out here?
You noticed the walls on your way in?
No,
I was,
unconscious.
no.
Okay, well, they aren't that high or that impressive, really. You know why?
No idea.
Because whatever dumb son of a bitch tries to escape from this place has to get through about 50 clicks of brutal terrain full of dangerous wildlife before they can even think about finding a road that leads out of here.
Piece of cake.
Well, but we got here.
Yeah, but are you gonna get out? About 20 years ago, a pair of cons escaped. They came back 3 days later, half dead, begging us to take them back. And that was in the middle of summer.
I get the picture.
Did it? Maybe he had a rethink of how he wanted to voice himself.
So, Donner is a very bad guy.
Right, we've
Mathis came here to spring him.
established that.
Tell me again why we aren't dead yet.
Well, that's a story. Power went out here a couple of weeks ago now. The backups held for a while, but eventually the cons were able to break out and overwhelm the guards. They grabbed the keys to Solitary, went to get Donner, which, well, that would have been the end. But they couldn't open the gates to Solitary. Something has them locked down tight, and it's driving Mathis crazy. It was bad for us. I haven't seen any of the other guards since they locked me up in here, and, well, I fear the worst. And now that Mathis is here?
Yeah.
But with the power down, what's keeping the gates locked?
There are mechanical failsafes in the system. Keep in mind, most of this jail is pretty old.
So it'd be a key then.
But that's not the full answer to why Donner is still locked up.
What do you mean?
Well, best I can tell, they should have been able to break him out by now. But something, or someone, has been getting in the way.
You mean there's someone else still out there?
That's exactly what I mean.
But who?
I don't know. But sounds like Mathis is as mad as a hornet because of them, and that brings me no small pleasure. Shit! They're coming. Get back to your bunk.
There he is. Big dog himself.
So, pilot, you're back in the land of the living.
Oh god, it really is Adam
For
Jensen.
now.
I can't
Yeah.
can't hear anything
Just
else now.
seeing you gives me a headache.
Well, just seeing you makes me want to hit people.
Gotta find him, okay.
So, Warden, looks like we have a little problem. I still can't get into Solitary. You have any idea why that might be?
I told you, Mathis, the whole jail is in some kind of weird lockdown. It all happened before you got here. Donner just...
And there he goes.
Don't you ever say his name.
I don't know anything about it.
My guys say someone's been tampering with the system. They say it's gotten worse. Every time they take a step closer to breaking into Solitary, something new gets in their way. Didn't you used to run this place?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you have no idea how it works?
That's just the thing. Nothing is working the way it's supposed to right now.
Bullshit. Stop wasting my time. And stop wasting your time. You don't have much left. Unless we get that door open.
Mathis, I don't know anything.
Let me jog your memory.
Hey, Mathis! Maybe not so hard. Like, we might still need him to get him out.
Mathis, he doesn't look good. You're going too far.
Clean him up.
Well, that was nice. No quippy little remark.
Oh, shit. He looks bad.
Yeah. Mathis. He's getting worse.
This shit with Donner has him half crazy.
Yeah, they really do.
Half crazy?
Films make it seem like
Ever
people can
since
just
the
get
bus
the
crash,
shit out of him and
he's
get
been
back up,
getting
but it
wild,
doesn't really work like
like
that.
a caged animal. How the hell did he expect this to turn out?
You remember Montreal, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, remember that place on St. Catherine's with the girl who...
Not that, you fucking moron. Remember how Mathis broke out?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't there, but I heard about it.
Right. You clean up the warden, and I'll tell you all about it. So there was this really tight plan. Mathis had months to set it up. Everyone had their part to play. It was like out of a fucking movie. So we bust out, and all hell breaks loose. We get to the front gates. It's a mess, right? Place is in chaos. And the driver who's supposed to pick us up, he's late.
No shit.
No shit. So the driver pulls up, like 2 minutes late. Alarms going off everywhere. It's like the prison guards are coming after us. We're gonna get grabbed at any second. We're yelling at Mathis, "Come on, man, let's go, let's get out of here." And Mathis just stands there, looking at the fucking driver. Looking like he wants to eat the guy.
Stable man.
The driver's terrified. Mathis walks over to the van, slowly. We're all jumping in and yelling to get out, and we can see the fucking guards coming. Like, we are done. We need to get out. Mathis, he pulls the driver out of the van, looks back at us, and with this totally wild look in his eyes, just says, "Go." Like totally calmly, but with this wild edge. And he just starts beating the living shit out of the driver.
Wow. I knew it went bad in Montreal, but I didn't know that story.
Yeah, I mean, we took off. And Mathis, it took 5 cops to pull him off that driver. He cared less about being caught than he did about the driver being late.
Crazy fucker.
Mathis is not a patient man. He does not like it when a plan does not come together. He does not like to be let down. And right now, his plan for getting Donner out of here is totally fucked. It's just a matter of time before he snaps. Like he did in Montreal.
He looks bad, eh? What are we going to do?
If he dies, it'll be worse for us because we'll take the heat. We need to get him patched up.
Well, we passed some kind of first aid building on the way in.
Great. Go there and grab some supplies.
No fucking way. You hear all those wolves out there?
Don't be an asshole. Go do it.
You do it.
I
Why
think
do I
that's
have to
me,
be the
aren't they?
one who...
Hey, who went back to look for LeClaire when he went missing? No way I'm going back out there.
I'll do it.
Did you hear something?
I said I'll do it. Let me out, and I'll get the supplies.
Nobody's talking to you, pilot. Just keep quiet and hope that Mathis doesn't start paying attention to you.
He dies, and you guys take the rap. You want that?
The rap? Take the rap? Who talks like that? Listen, pilot. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
What do you have to lose? I go out there, get attacked by wolves. No great loss, right?
Wait a second, man. This is a bad idea. Matthias has plans for this guy.
And you go and get the meds.
Shut up. All right. You're right. You've been out in the bush all this time. I'm sure you figured out how to deal with a few wolves by now. We let you out. You get the supplies. The warden lives, and maybe we keep Mathis distracted so he doesn't lose his shit on you next time.
Understood. You let me out. I get the supplies.
the warden lives. Ha! You see? He learns fast. Time to save the
Yeah,
day,
I was gonna
pilot.
say. Take the rap
Fuck
sounds
it up.
better than all the shit you've been saying. Right, so like you say, you gotta make sure that I don't talk to them with all the gear because they'll take it. So I guess I just gotta stash it somewhere. Like right before I go back to them or something.
Get going, pilot.
Beletti.
The warden doesn't have much time left. And in case you're thinking of running away, remember, we still have your precious case.
Can you give me a
Brutal,
jacket?
deadly cold. How I've missed you.
Oh, okay, no. I was like briefly warming up for a second then as it realised where I was. Let's do the checks of the usuals. Delicious Jackie. Just gather all my stuff and then, I guess, dump it somewhere. In the boot of a car or something. In that little room ahead of you, okay. Let me just scout out. Little room ahead of me. Okay, that's a bus. I'm guessing, oh, you mean like up there? Okay, cool. I'm assuming you're not going to be out here long enough to need much food.
could use
or anything,
this.
but... Oh god, are we in such dire straits that a sudden baseball cap is... Oh my god. Anything on the bus? Cloth, that's useful. Not that I have a sewing kit. Gone from about 1,000,001 sewing kits to 0. I hate to think of all the stuff I stashed that I had to leave now that I'm never going to be able to get again. Nothing new. I never seem to have much luck with vehicles. Better move quick. Matches. I really wish you could just climb into the back seat. Oh, I haven't checked the boots. Duh. Okay, it's been a hot minute. Right, it's a pry bar. So I could check the boots anyway, it's fine. One of the buses has a note. Let me just do another quick sweep. You. Might be the other one then. Did I check you yet? Yeah, I did. There's all those cars. Check the little room. Outer security perimeter. Didn't think so.
I think I can use this.
7 o'clock. Okay. Okay, can't get in there. It's unfortunate because that's where I was hoping to warm up. But at least we've got stuff to make a fire now. Can we get in this tower? An oddly wooden looking door for a tower. No, we can't. We can't even step on the steps. Oh, I've got to run. So we're going to be out here for life. Cool. It's going to be done. Am I a stomach or a wall? I have a feeling I know which one it is. I get like weird stomping noises, but it might be me. If I know it again later, was how. No worries. Oh, there it is. Great. Oh, vest. Fantastic. Just what I need to warm me up. soggy vest. Here's a note. Archival report. My husband got recruited by some old naval buddy of his in the early 50s, and we weren't exactly in a good spot. Found out later for some of the other wives, no good road leads to Blackrock. A little cabin in a hamlet a ways away from the prison. A lot of staff live nearby, but not all. Some put as much distance between them and the prison as possible, even when winter's made that a tough go when you've had a shift. I try not to think about what went on up there. It changed my husband somehow. He was a sweet man, if a little lost and unlucky in his work, like a lot of men were back then. But our time on Great Bear, at that place, but it left him sad in a way I can't explain. I tended the garden and wrote endless letters to my sisters. That's how I remember those years. Endless writing, waiting to leave as the seasons passed. Cool. Read that quickly, just so that hopefully the cold doesn't get me. Well, it's in the plug, useful, I'm going to have to build a fire very soon. Oh, cool. Let's get you lit. I'm going to use my accelerant just in case. So that's some fuel to get the heat up. Just camp here for a minute, I guess. There's a backpack in the back of that truck.
That'll
Hey. I took my socks as well. Yeah, no worries, I'll wait. Gotta warm up anyway. Wait till you're back and I'll play some cards. Do some random crap. Wait. Okay. Handy as a fire accelerant.
Here.
Not really sure I want to throw gunpowder on a fire, to be brutally honest. No worries. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play cards for an hour, try and maximise the amount of heat I get back. Oh, looks like the wind's died down as well, which is helpful. Right, check in here, another flare. I have a feeling we're probably going to need to use them. Not that they ever seem to work right anymore. I'm just going to get one of these puppies out in case that wolf has any funny ideas. Yeah, cats can be very insistent when they want to be. What's this first aid building then? To give you a wide berth. Assuming you'd rather have venison than delicious will flesh, but just in case you get any funny ideas. generally outrun them because they don't do their little fuck. Okay. Now this is piss off. This may have been a mistake. Son of a bitch, I think I don't know. Hopefully they have a hard time navigating that terrain. These doors I can bloody get into. I'll never give up though. It's the problem with wolves. Just keep coming. You fuckers have got to let me in. Another wolf over there. Join the fucking pack, literally. There's this little shed. I feel like I'm so lost. I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to go from here. The first thing to do is breathe. Trying to figure out if there's anywhere to go. Guys, get into a clinic. Supplies in there. We've got to climb a roof. Can we climb on this thing? Evidently not. Freeze to death if I can't figure out where to go from here. I suppose I can pick my way through there. No. Right, it's leading me round to this bit, so it's got to be something to do with over here. This is like a little nook here out of the wind so I can light a fire if need be. I still feel like I should go, so it's like there's even like a little broken bit up there, but it was like off. I'm gonna have to light a fire or else I'm gonna
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
It's cool. We'll figure it out.
That should help warm things up.
We'll play cards for an hour. Should get us sufficiently warm. Okay, maybe not because the wind changed direction. Great. Let's try that again. Just gotta make sure we don't run out of water as well. Yeah, now it's getting dark. Right, well, I'm not being chased anymore, so I'm going to look around. If there's anything I can interact with. Don't see any open gates or anything there. Can't yank these boards out, can I? So I can go underneath? Nope. Zip back around the thingamajigs. Make doubly sure I can't go into any of these. No, map's disabled, great. Gotta go back, okay. Great. This may be my first story death. Probably my first ever death from cold.
My fingers feel numb.
Yep. You look for stairs. I can't even bloody see anymore. Not when you're running away from walls. Stuck in here. I think I've got one last fire in me. Put some gunpowder on it. Might just have to, hopefully it checkpointed when I rested before. Oh well, this is going to go great. Oh man. Can't even take a burning branch from it. Man, I can't even see where the walls are. I might just cheese this. And load a real quick checkpoint. Last checkpoint was 10 minutes ago on the bus. Let us, I think, I'll load that one because we're not going to make it out of here. I know it's cheesy, but it saves me just dying and then having to do it anyway. Let's go back here, that's fine. We can warm up here. Get all the gear again. Try once again to try and find the stairs where it's actually light. And what I'll do is I'll warm up here and then I'll do a proper save. So we can just come back here if it fails again.
This stuff will come in handy.
Right, just gonna make sure we grab everything. Yep. Pick that up while you were off, I think. Just gotta make sure to get the car boots on the way back. Just like you.
Looks like it worked.
Okay, and then we'll play cards for a couple of hours. Start with 1 hour first, see how warm we get. Yeah, that's pretty good. Cool. I think I'm going to put water in there by now. Problem with proceeding slowly is that wolves chase me. If I crouch around you, you'll leave me alone. This is that one over there that I aggroed before. Opposite direction. What do you mean there is only one direction, isn't there? It's either that way or in the woods. Enjoy your meal. Okay. See you up there. I think you're going away. Let's get the flares out just in case. Yeah, one this time. Must have missed another flare or it didn't spawn this time or something. Okay, yeah. Nice. Nice doggy. Crouching seems to be the more sensible solution. Oh, for fuck's sake. You consider pissing off and never ever coming back? Infirmary is that way. Presumably we need to make our way through here. Yes, okay, well, we'll see if he leaves, then we can go in there, find his belongings. Looks like an open door leading to the infirmary there, so gently does it. See, I was treating it like a bloody Outlast when I was just pegging it. And right, like Outlast, especially Outlast 2, once you're pegging it, you have no idea where the hell you're supposed to be going. Central prison that way. Okay. I think I might be able to uncrouch now. This looks slightly more promising. If not, then god damn it. I have to get the wolf away from him. Oh, fun. Aha. So wolves haven't figured out how to open doors. That must be where you go up to the roof over there. Let's just try this door over here. There's wood over here, so assuming if it's giving me fire supplies, then I'm in the right direction. Oh, thank God it's an actual building. Oh man, there's even like food supplies and stuff. Oh, there's coffee. Sweet, sweet coffee. Oh, I already opened you. Well, I know what we're doing at the next fire.
Could end up being useful.
That'll keep us nice and warm. There's even a tin can on the floor to make water. Oh. Everything feels alright again now. All I need is just my revolver, rifle, hunting knife, axe. Someone threw away a crow feather. Right, any mouldy meat in the fridge? I guess it wouldn't really... It's way too cold to go properly mouldy. I'll have to chisel out whatever's in the fridge. Aha.
Should come in handy.
I'll take you, but I'll see if I can warm you up. I'm more interested in the heat bonus. Oh, you... That's just cruel. Yeah, I thought I saw something on the floor there, but no. Oh, I did see something there. Which is... Cool. Aha, sewing kit. Can repair my shitty hat. Oh man, that feels like such a waste of cloth. Books, good for starting fires. Not too worried about weight limit right now, to be honest. I'll get a t-shirt. Maybe key for you. Yeah, fuck you playing it. At least we've got a place to sleep now as well. Man, I lost my well-fed bones. I guess I haven't been well-fed because I've been in prison, but, you know. Oh, good, I don't need that. Toilet. Ooh, building Blackrock, part 1. Blackrock's establishment as a maximum security incarceration complex is a mixture of truth, legend, and good old-fashioned hyperbole. But its founding is... I'm going to sneeze. Blackrock is making me sneeze. Oh, god damn you, hay fever. Curse you, pollen. Its founding is without question bound up with the history of Great Bear Island. Local communities, almost as a rule, steer clear of the penitentiary. Whether that is due to the reasonable caution or unreasonable fear, no one can say. There are still others who claim that nothing can match the harshness of winter living on Great Bear, and that islanders should feel secure in their own hardy resilience. They are tougher than any prison inmate. Cool. Thermal underwear. God bless. I might as well repair my gear, I suppose. So we have some water on the go. As I'm getting a little low, I might just drink that now, actually. Get half a litre more. I may need a torch lamp to see them. Yeah, it's difficult. They sort of stand out, but it's not quite. Yeah. Anyway, I was going to get another. Just don't want to encumber myself too much because I might have to leg it again. Yeah, the lighting on them I think is not quite there. They stand out a little bit, but there could be more behind this toilet here. So once we have some sort of light source, we'll come back and have a look. Aha. Can't see anything up there. There's towels to shred if we get a knife. We might be able to do towels by hand actually, they're not exactly hard, are they? Aha. This looks like a promising place. Oh, they're locked. Got a pry bar, haven't I? How bloody secure is this locker? Maybe they're anticipating prison outbreaks and don't want to give them valuable stuff. Yeah, that's my plan is to dump everything into that storage bin outside the main like courtyard area, like the first one we went into, and then just leg it full speed back, completely naked, busting into a prison. Okay, just so. Let's just repair his sweater. It might be worth waiting until morning so it's a bit lighter and a bit warmer out there, but do I want to waste cloth on a fucking. Thermal underwear though, definitely needs a repair. Trying to make it. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to sleep because look, the sun's going down already. That's fine. We've still got enough of this building to explore to keep us going. Open up the window. Oh, okay, that's the roof. Okay. How are we doing? Temperature is going down rapidly, but this is as expected. Can we go in this building? Nope. Okay, yeah, you can't get me up here, so don't even bother. It'd be a bad time to fall down. What's this? Oh, mittens. Nice. Suspiciously propped open window. They are massing. See if we can squeeze through. You might end up knocking out the thing. Yep. Ouchie.
Now to find some meds for the warden.
Okay, I guess that's one way. Yeah, papers. More papers. I guess we're not going to find much else in the drawers of a clinic. These are all patient records that we probably shouldn't be looking at, but confidentiality probably doesn't apply too much at the moment. I don't suppose I'm going to get in trouble for breaking Data Quality Act when I'm setting them literally on fire. Okay,
can't have too much water.
And water. You can have too much water, we regularly do. And a shitty windbreaker. At least helpful thing right now. I guess this is where they put them in to check on them. Yep, just making your presence known. I see some more shoes over there. Probably not much better than the ones we've already got. Umbrella. Coffee.
That'll come in handy.
Not even better. It's gonna be terrible, right? Actually, slightly better than our boots in regards to warmth, but weaker at keeping out water and being generally tough. I'll switch you for now. Just keep my boots so I can repair it. The boots will be better when they're repaired, I think. Fucking Molly calling me now. It's pretty Mathis, isn't it? You can wait. Microscopes. Any microscopes in a medical clinic? That's more of a science lab kind of. Ah, memo. We got a call from the main gate about some kind of accident down the hill. I turned over our emergency kit to one of the officers who was going to take a truck down and check it out. What we've got the wolf activity lately. Thing is, that kit is just about the last of our morphine and our good antibiotics. Please make sure to check inventory and put a restock order in as soon as you can. Thanks, bud. Okay, there was a locked door. God knows if I can remember where it is, but...
Hello? Hello?
Who the hell are you?
Good question.
Well, I could ask you the same question.
Quit fucking around. Who are you?
I'm nobody important. Just a bush pilot. My name's,
You forgot your name.
my name's Mackenzie.
Right. Well, Mr. Mackenzie.
Not Mr. Mackenzie. Just Mackenzie.
Well, Mr. Bush Pilot Mackenzie. Welcome to the party. You working for those assholes in prison?
Which ones? I mean, no. No, I'm not working for them.
Then what are you doing out here?
Where are you calling me from?
Somewhere safe. Look, Mr. Mackenzie. Soon you're gonna have to figure out whose side you're on in this little stalemate we have going on.
I don't know anything about a stalemate. And I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on my own side.
Well, at least you're honest. That's a start.
Where are you? And what do you want?
Ooh-wee. That question has a long damn answer. Right now, I'm safe from those prison assholes. But I cannot say the same for you.
Look, the prison warden. He's injured. I'm just trying to keep him alive.
So, they let you out of the prison. Then they're just gonna let you back in?
Right.
But you aren't helping them.
No.
Something about this situation, about you, doesn't fit.
Look, why don't you tell me where you are and maybe I can
Yeah,
help
that's
you.
the thing a trustworthy person asks.
Help me. Shit, man. You can't even help yourself.
Yeah, got you there.
Are you the one that's messing up the convict's plans?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Either way, I'm not telling you. How do I know you aren't really one of Donner's boys? Trying to trap me.
Donner. So you know about him.
Wake up, man. This is all about Donner. Don't you get that? And
How that
I'm the
Friday night
only
again.
thing standing
Heading
between
down to
that
the kebab
fucker
shop.
rotting away in solitary and an evil bastard being unleashed to the rest of this frozen hellhole.
Well, I mean, I hear it's nice in the summer.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Mackenzie. Those wolves sound pretty hungry to me.
I'll do my best.
Thanks for that.
Wow. That was weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Open the thing. There we go. Okay, that was a waste of time. Right. Okay. I really wish I'd slept before I had gone through the go-backable through window, which is a real way of saying something. I suppose they didn't give me a... yeah, of course they didn't give me a bedroll. Oh, wait. This is the morgue. Great. Oh well, I'll shut my mouth, I guess. Right, let's go. Let's go back up to the main clinic and sleep. And there's a little like thing here that I can put it on to keep my bedroll off the dirty ground. How considerate. That was a shit ton of water that I've just picked up. That's yeah. I don't want to get food poisoning out here, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't have any antibiotics, so I'm just gonna chow down on some of this. We're gonna have to be like conservative with our calories, which is annoying because we haven't been doing that really at all before. But yeah, let us sleep till morning. There we go. So it doesn't quite creep it off the ground, it's a bit small, but let's give it a bit. Okay, well I'm gonna be heading back down there anyway in the morning, so got loads of calories, and then we'll eat the other beef jerky or something. I don't like being back to being vulnerable again after 3 episodes of not. Let's just eat this. Just give me enough calorie space during the night, and then I can eat something more calorific when I wake up. Maybe 1 more hour. I can actually see. I don't have a lantern, and that's really, really hurting me. Hopefully we get one soon. Shudder to think of all the bullets and stuff I've missed. Okay, they're still likely to be icy cold, but hopefully, I can see at least. And I mean, we're at maximum coldness anyway, so. Let's have a lot of sodas as well. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, let's go back out into the Wolfland. So there's let's do like a quick scan, see if I can find a bullet just by crate. No, that's probably gonna be. Okay, not got the keys for that. Oh hey, this is where the wolf was chowing down on the guy. I think. Yeah. Cool. So find the door where those keys go to move the medical supplies then. Was it further back? Boiler room? Okay, that's not the key. Oh, in fact, he moved into a truck, didn't he? See if I can get that note back up. Track down the prison truck in medicine. Okay. Well, this is a prison truck, but I don't think it's got medicine in it. Let's have a look at that note, see where he went. That might give some details. I was going to take a truck down and check it out. The main gate. Kind of accident down the hill. Is that down the hill? That looks more like up the hill to me. I'm assuming it's out there in the wilderness, and that's where we need to go find it. It's annoying because we're safe here. I'm assuming they look like this. That's back over there with the storage bin that I was talking about. So, I'm guessing we're going to have to. Yeah, I was going to say. I think I checked that back. Did I check that backpack again? Maybe I didn't, actually. There's a coal bin here. With a distinct lack of coal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick fire in the fire bin and heat up some coffee, so I don't have to worry about that, and then we're going to have to hunt down the truck. I'm assuming it's using that sort of broken tree as a marker for where we need to follow. So we'll try that. Oh, shit ton of tinder, so have some coffee while I wait for this to start up, so I'm going to make some coffee.
That did it.
You on quick. Yeah, let's just heat you up. Cool. Yeah, that's perfect. See, you're not gonna aggro me because you're busy eating, so it's your friends that aggro. You can see them out there right now. Oh, yes, I just didn't do that, did I? I know you don't like, yeah.
Hope nobody needs this.
See, that was the other flare that was missing. Well, I might just be able to chuck a flare at the guy and get him off. See if that works. But it's just, flares just never work. But I guess it's worth a shot. If we get mauled, we can just come back to this and heal ourselves up, can't we? Right, wish me luck. Wolf be gone. Wolf be gone. Wolf be gone. There we go. Oh, that's a ravaged deer carcass. I thought it was a bloke. Well, I guess we just have a flare going now. Where's the deer on the guy then? I thought that was the deer on the guy. Oh well. Now I just have the delightful sounds of a flare in my ear. Well, at least there's venison that we can... Looks like it might be the way to go as well. Look, it's like a perfect truck passage. Maybe I can just sneak around it. The flare is, of course, the perfect tool for sneaking. Save real quick. Let me replace angry old lady. Scary wolves is appropriate now. It's remarkable how scary they seem when you don't have the tools you need to get rid of them, really. Showing that. Very, very close. Yeah, I should have picked out some sticks and got some torches, really. Okay, we're nowhere near the truck. Real objective is to get in that room. Room? I thought the key was to the truck. This doesn't really look like a truck. Okay, we'll head back then. I'm assuming it's like further back then? Like back the way we came? I'm really confused now about where I'm supposed to be going. Because I was looking for a truck, read the memo. But now, if you're saying I'm going somewhere else, it's a key labelled, that might help me figure out where I'm supposed to go. It's a gate key, okay. Look for a gate to put the key in, I guess. Not going to be a... probably should have checked the key before I started venturing off, but at least you got through to me before I started venturing too far into wilderness. Yeah, actually what I'm going to do... Commence the prison yard where the bin is, okay. Should have listened. I'm just going out here to get some sticks. So I can make torches. I saw a few around this guy. You're way too frozen, I'm assuming, yeah. Wish you could just, like, drag it, to be honest. Like, make an improvised sled or something with some... whatever you can find. Like, use your bedroll to put under it, put it on and then drag that. And then you can, like, take it back to a warm location and let it defrost or something, rather than just having to wait. If it's a gate key, I'm assuming it's going to be one of these, like, security gate style things. So is it that gate key? Sort of assumed a gate that big wouldn't have a key, it would have like a button, but could be wrong. And what? You lost me on that one. Or maybe it's the padlock. No, maybe not. Is there a door that we tried? Could be this gate, I suppose. Ah, okay. That was like the very first door that I came to. My memory is not the best. Oh, this is the little room you were talking about. Oh my god, it's got a pot-based stove. Oh, good or best. Highly aggressive wolf. That's every wolf, isn't it? Attention officers and staff. To make a tough winter even tougher, we've had new reports of that unusual wolf we dealt with last year. It's back, apparently. We had hoped its roaming had taken it far afield and away from the grounds, but these sightings and its aggressive behaviour are conclusive. To help us understand if this is an issue with a single animal or part of some larger pattern on the island, we have engaged the regional ecologist to conduct a short study and give us some options. In the meantime, stay vigilant when outside the grounds or away from your vehicles when travelling. Okay. That ecologist is probably dead now. He got eaten by the megastorm wolves. Locate the aggressive wolf's cave. That's a rifle job there, I think. I'm not doing that with my hand. I'm not Mathis, I can't just crane kick a wolf to death. Yeah, good question. Yeah, good idea, there we go. Keep the heat in. What's in here? A flare gun. Well, could be worse.
This'll be useful.
Device, yeah, okay. That's Michelle, that's an improvised grenade. Noise maker. Useful for scaring predators, but can cause injury if they explode too close. Okay, it's just... Assuming that's just a bunch of firecrackers in a tin can.
Well, what do we have here? Something's gotta go.
No, get a bit full up. Let's just grab everything in and see what I can... note about confiscating... Found more contraband noisemakers on the last week. Well made, all things considered. And with the wolves moving to the region, maybe we can put them to good use. I bet the damn loud don't know light them off unless you mean it. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, I guess we got to go through there. Another one. Handwritten message with details on donated food rations. Oh, the flashbangs. Oh, okay. Cool. We're going to need some volunteers to dig into a few of these rations that got dropped on us. We'll be in the barricade tonight with the cook to open them up. If they're any good, we might just keep them for ourselves. Show up at 7 if you're interested. Thanks, Howie. Yeah, drop a few of these books.
I can still eat this.
No, bored. Aha, so many notes. Newspaper clipping. A piece of old newsprint cracked and yellowed with age. 5 men, all serving life sentences at Blackrock Penitentiary, reportedly escaped the prison grounds last month. Authorities revealed the escape in a leaked memo acquired by a coalition of media outlets currently investigating Canadian correctional facilities. Of the 5, 1 returned on his own, 1 was found dead by pursuing officers, and the 3 remain missing. Prison officials seem confident all 3 also died navigating the rough terrain that surrounds the notorious prison, according to the leaked memo. Great. Right, what I'm going to do is, using the old storage bin, just dump some of those books. I'm assuming that's what's weighing me down. Yeah, I know, you're very cold. We all are. Well, no, we're not. We're actually the complete opposite, but... just going to put the cold in there. Let's keep you in there as well. We only really need 1 of that. 1 sports vest, 1 down vest. It's going to be better, isn't it? Trying to keep myself light so I can run if need be. So put your boots in there, put the worst ones of you in. Yeah. Not right now. It has been pretty hot recently, but thankfully at the moment it's keeping... We even had rain and everything, so everything's cooled down a little bit. But problem is with the houses around here, if it gets like hot for like a day or 2, our houses heat up and then they're designed to keep heat in, so it just remains hot for days afterwards. And finally, we've had a long enough stretch that they managed to cool down. Right, let's repair some stuff while I'm in here. Make use of this little safe zone. I'm not going to be able to repair stuff as high as I would like because I'm going to run out of cloth. But we can at least get the terrible stuff up, so when we do get into a place like this we can warm up a bit quicker. Make sure your fingies keep warm. I'm not going to waste it on the hat. It's just so pointless. I'd rather just wear the cloth on my head. Oh, hang on. It's got to be better than it, right? And wraps them. Yeah, that's way better. Oh, well. I forgot about the improvised stuff. Yeah, it is like that. You got to remember, like, England latitude-wise is in the same sort of region as like northern US. So we're not obviously as bad because we're an island, so we get different weather patterns. But we are used to being very cold all of the time, especially as you go north, like Scotland is, you know, rubbing shoulders with the Arctic Circle in some places. So our houses are all brick, double-layered brick, designed to keep heat in. So when it gets hot, and of course the climate change is getting hotter and hotter, it just traps all the heat in, and then you're just sort of screwed. Unfortunately, I don't think the house construction have really caught up to that fast enough. I mean, new build houses they're all going up, and they're all cheap materials that will be less insulating, but then they have their own problems. So it's an ongoing problem. I drink some of this water because that's also weighing us down. And then let's press on. Just double check I can get back through, yeah. I figured from what you said I could, but you know, a bit paranoid there. I'll get out here and then be stuck. Can you see a truck through there? No. Must be, as you say, miles off. Let's go drink this soda. Get my calories up a little bit. There we go, I'm not getting as cold now. I mean, the sun's supposedly up. But we've dropped an arrow off the temperature. That sounds extremely close. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, it's often the thing, like, when you live in a block of flats, top flat tends to get it worse. They get heat from the top and then they get the heat radiating up from the bottom as well. Thankfully, when I was in a flat, I was on ground floor. In fact, I've lived in 2 flats in my life, and I've been ground floor and basement, so I've not had it too bad. Although basement did feel kind of weird when you could see people's like feet out your window. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm assuming that any truck would keep on path until they got to their destination, so I'm just going to keep travelling down the road. Okay, I see a truck. Can't be right. It's just like literally right there. See, I thought it'd just be like buried somewhere. Yeah, there's dead something or other over there. Go check that out in a bit. Oh, sweet Jesus,
just what I need.
All I need now is a cleaning kit. Thing is though, yeah, I was gonna say I found bloody pistol ammo. I found very limited rifle ammo. Oh, there's one at least. Yeah, this is definitely getting stored in the box. I'm not having this. Right. Is there any more ammo that might have fallen around it? No. Okay. Wait, who makes you rethink that? Okay, it's like I turned over 2 pages at once in this conversation. That's dear, okay. Oh, there's things here.
This'll keep the lamp burning.
Yeah, if I had one. Oh, do I even want this hacksaw? Simple tools, I'll take it. Oh yeah, that's the bit. I guess I'll take it just in case. No, in my luck I won't take it and then there'll be some sort of plot device that means I need to use it. Nope, well, there you go, your ankles. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, housing standards are plummeting, unfortunately. Must be happening worldwide, because it's definitely happening over here. They just plonk them down made of, like, plywood on reclaimed land, so you end up with a sinkhole underneath it. And then charge you through the nose. Warning. Do not pick up hitchhikers. I feel like if you're on this road... Well, I can try my new weapon out on you, I suppose. If I find a knife, I might be able to get myself a wolfskin cloak. So, take your firing position. Okay, you... Give me a bit of Gotcha. One wolf down. I take it. Oh, I can take that. I can do it with the hacksaw. Sweet. Gotta take the hide, right? Although, are we actually going to be able to recover our stuff from the bin? As if we can't, then there's really not really much point. But if we can, then I might as well, just to start work on the old wolfskin cloak. What I'll do is I'm going to gather enough sticks to make a short fire for harvesting purposes, so I don't waste my actual decent fuel on that, because otherwise I'm going to freeze. Might as well use it as an opportunity to warm up. Yeah, it does, yeah. It's like it's a combo, unfortunately, with sinkholes, especially around here. It's people building on top of, like, unsuitable land, and then water companies not fixing leaks in pipes, so it just washes it away, and then, before you know it, sinkholes open up. We've got a bunch around here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That's fine, I'm going to burn all these sticks in 2 seconds anyway. Just going to make a fire next to my dead friend and take his skin. Yeah, thankfully we haven't been affected. Touch wood again. I'm hoping we're only going to be here for another year or two and then we'll move on. Assuming the mortgage rates stop going absolutely nuts.
Come on. Come on.
I'm usually very forgiving in story mode. I'm not going to take the meat because there's so many wolves there. Might as well just
That did it.
paint a target on my ass. Right, let's use a hacksaw to take your skin off, because that's not completely horrific. I take 200 calories, but that should be fine. Actually, let's take a little bit of meat and then cook it up immediately. Let's get more sticks on here. No time limit, cool. Might go dark, but worst comes to worst, think you can sleep in the cars, so we can sort of sleep, heat ourselves up, and then that's something. Let's take a yeah, that should do the trick. Saw apart a wolf. It's probably a good thing that they don't like show it with its skin off. That would scare the kids. Oh god. Okay, another stick it is. I love stick cooked meat. Yeah, keep it going for a while, won't it? If I take a torch, can I then douse it? No, I can only throw it. If I put it away, do he throw it? If I like, so you, no, he just drops it. Okay, never mind. I'll have to build the torch. There are caves and trailers out there. Okay. Sweet. Still don't have a map though, do we? Bit of a pain, but we can use like the road as our marker. So stick our head over this ridge then. Bunnies? Just don't want to go too far, obviously, because I don't know about. Oh, I guess I guess I do now. Have will you stop pulling my things there? Oh, is this Blackrock Rumors? Oh, that's the aggressive wolf. We'll have a gun now, so maybe I can just like walk up there and just like explore along the way to there. I'll go past Blackrock Blues, but if I don't like get in the truck, then it's probably fine. Let's just keep following the road for now, and then we'll see. I don't really want to do too much unless I can find like a hub out in the wilderness. If I find one of those trailers, that'll do the job. It's just how it is, yeah. Need to find somewhere to sleep. And while we can sleep in cars, obviously, it's not ideal because they're not the most warm things in the world. Oh, I thought that was a little through cave there that I could have kicked in, but no, it's still open to the elements. Oh, bloody hell. Well, in the next half hour we'll see if we can find somewhere. I should be able to stream the same time next week, but I am rebuilding my PC literally right after this. So if I disappear completely off the internet, it's because my PC blew up and now I'm just stranded back in the Middle Ages. There's a sign there telling me. I want to go right if I want to go to the cave of the aggressive wolf. Yeah, mine and penitentiary. That way and down that way. Oh, that does lead. No, it might be like the exit though. I'm assuming if I head roughly towards the mine, there might be some mining trailers or something. Oh no, it's a good rebuild. I got a bit of a bonus from my job after I negotiated a pay rise. So I put half of that in savings, and half of it I was like, I'll buy a new processor. Because I have a reasonably up-to-date graphics card, so it's being held back by its like 10-year-old processor. So I bought the processor, and then it was like, this processor is incompatible with your motherboard. I was like, I'll buy a motherboard. This motherboard is incompatible with your RAM. Okay, I guess I'll buy more RAM. So I'm ending up with have to like reassemble my, like take apart my PC and then rebuild it again. Which is equal parts fun and intensely nerve-wracking because it's all incredibly expensive. And putting in a new processor is just scares the willies off me. Because it's all like tiny little components, and if any one of them bend, then your very expensive product doesn't work anymore. Well, I did it alright last time, so I'm hoping I'll do it right this time. All mittens. Are you better than the fleece? Yes. Temperature-wise, at least. Okay, going this way. At the moment now, like, which way was I going? There's a building there. It looks like it's just a farm outhouse, though, rather than the actual farm bit itself, but maybe we can find the actual farmhouse. Would be an excellent place to stay. Even if we can't, this will still do the trick to some degree. Give this at least some form of shelter. Pretty sure I did. Let me go warm up and then I'll come back and check. Oh yeah, it's not even a farmhouse, is it? It's just a barn. Cook's Farm. Okay. They have to have such a warm sounding name.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, I know. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Just popping you on so that I can chuck some coal on there. Oh, you can't put coal on straight away, can you? But coal will get it nice and warm. So I can warm up. Must also remember to back up my long dark save before I rebuild my PC. It's on a different drive, but I just don't trust it. So I'm backing up the saves for everything I'm recording so that I don't lose all that.
Could end up being useful.
Nice. There you go, that's warming me up nicely. 25 degrees C. Oh, this is a... Oh. Well, we could potentially sleep here then. Oh, mysterious note. Note if you locate... Oh, yeah, hidden caches. Here we go. There's help. Look for these supplies on the way. That's all you're going to get from me. I'd wish you luck. There's none left to go around.
What have we here?
Great. Find all their hidden caches. Okay. Aggressive Wolf's Cave. There's 4. Okay. Does it show them on my map? Yes it does. Okay, cool. One's like on the way. One's right next to it. And then the others are back, so we'll get the caches before we do anything else then. Try and consolidate all our supplies into one. Ooh! Another one!
Never know when I might need to defend myself.
Yeah, it's better quality. Sweet. Let's unload the thing there. Let's drop you for now. Don't need to. Yeah, I'm probably gonna sleep until morning here. I've got plenty of fuel to keep going in case we get cold. And then hopefully set off there because it's gonna get dark and snowy very, very soon. So let us cook something to eat. So we can cook the shitty Pinnacle peaches so they'll get better. Okay, maybe not. This might give us food poisoning.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Oh, I don't have any. Oh god, that's not good, is it? Food poisoning. You need specialty. Great. Much pain. Okay, we need the mushroom tea, don't we? Fuck. Okay, that was dumb. Let's hope it doesn't kill us. Yeah, same. Set these stumps, see if they got mushrooms in them. Ugh, that's profoundly dumb. But at least we're going to sleep anyway. And we actually got a use for the bloody mushroom tea that we keep making and then never using because we found 1,000,001 antibiotics. Just get, I don't know how many we need, so we'll just grab a bunch. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the wolf meat. Just a bit worried. Yeah, I'm going to avoid eating stuff until I can find the antibiotics. Oh, brother. Right.
Feels like night is coming.
We gotta do it outside of my thing. Yeah, okay. Prepared reishi mushrooms. Cook. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, food poisoning in the chest. That's where food is stored, clearly. There we go. Well, that was incredibly dumb. But at least we got through it. Might as well make a bomb. Yeah, why not, if I can. Got light. Yeah, there we go. What does it need? Recycled can, some gunpowder, and a cloth. Okay, gunpowder. I'll stick with the one. I don't want to use my other can. So. Oh god, I'm gonna freeze to death. Jesus Christ. I got cold very quick. Accelerant on that.
Alright. Can't feel my hands.
Alright, I can't feel my hands. We're just gonna have to go based on the heat, I guess. Great. I was hoping it would keep me nice and toasty warm, but... Oh, this little shack has just been trying to kill me at every possible stage. Or rather, I've been trying to kill me at every possible stage. There's more wood around here. Just trying to keeping it going until it's light as... Oh, I pick up this piece of wood. Pick up you, but not you. Strange. Let me check the coal bin. Okay, 3 hours. What I might do is I'm going to prepare the other reishi tea. Because I've got like a maple syrup, which is really, really good calories, but it's quite low in condition. But I might need to eat it, so I can at least like get that reishi tea ready to go. I think I only prepared one batch though. Can there we go. Let's put some more new, just for a little bit. Good thing I have a special cup to put my tea in. Yeah, steeping that out. I suppose it is literally just like sugar, just liquid sugar. Really hard to poison you with that. How fast are you? Actually not going to go down too fast, but it's still too dark. I don't have a lantern. We're burning through our fuel uncomfortably fast here. Don't have any pork and beans, so there we go. It's a bit light here. Can I pick you up now that I can see? No. We'll just set dressing, apparently. Cook. Let's cook something. Let's get some... Let's have a take two with the peaches. That fire is getting very strange. I assume it's the lighting having a bit of an issue with it. That'll hopefully keep me semi-warm. Yeah, burn through the coal trying to keep myself warm overnight. Yeah, well, we'll live. When in doubt, we can make a fire with sticks, so it's not the end of the world. Well, it is the end of the world, but not for us right now. I was hoping there'd be a proper farmhouse, but I'm guessing not everyone lives on the farm they own, do they? So, right, let me get the map and orient myself other way. Yeah, really singing the song of their people over there. Did I pass rose hips? I'll grab them when I go past them. I'll probably grab more mushrooms as well. There we are. In the absence of antibiotics, mushrooms are very important. That should be enough for a cup of tea, I think. Get rid of the deer that's dead over there. There's old man's beard over there. I want to grab it. I feel like we're going to need all the medical advantages we can get at the moment, because our supplies are so limited. Something I want to try out is I think they've revamped ice fishing now, I think. I briefly read the patch notes. And I think you can like ice fish just anywhere now. Like you have to make a hole and then you can fish through it. Obviously it's not going to work in story mode, but something I might try out at some point. After I finish story mode, I might just do like a stream or two of the new map to showcase that before we move on to something else. Like have a look at the new mechanics and stuff. Yeah, I know. The visors are already. I'm gonna go this way. The visors bit already made me realise that perhaps the updates aren't coming over to story mode, which I can understand. They don't want to poke around with story mode too much. But that's already like a complete package. Hopefully they'll once they get rid of these new Tales of the Far, whatever it is, they'll get back to finishing off episode 5. As everyone is screaming in their ear. I get it. Like the survival sandbox was the main draw of the game back in the day. So, oh jeez, forgot about the laggy saving. Any caves or anything? Don't see anything. It's a sheer rock face. Let's see if that wolf's moved on. I don't have a hatchet. Keep looking at all the firewood, being like, yeah, firewood's easy to get, and then remembering I don't have hatchet. I've just got a pry bar now. I suppose I can cut it up with the hacksaw, maybe. Doesn't seem like that'd be very efficient though, would it? Hacksaw is more for precision cutting. Stick with using you for a bit. Use the rifle when I'm in Dire Straits. Ooh, this looks cavey. If a bear comes out of it, I might just quit the game right here and now. Yeah. So, about the only time I've ever needed to use a hacksaw. It's just literally just empty. I could have at least scattered some coal around. Come on, guys. Oh, that's not even coal. That's just lumps. I guess it's just like a little place to get out of the weather. Does it mark it on my map? No. Damn. I was hoping it would as a sort of a... if you need... Oh, they're timber wolves as well. Oh, sorry lads, but I need to go this way. Oh, and they found me. Smashing. Well, let's see if I can bean this fucker right with the flare in his mush. Fucking hell. Forgot you had to reload the sodding thing. Yeah, and then to get out of the cold wind is good. Hey buddy, oh fucking hell, let's just do this old fashioned way out. Yeah. Thought that might deter you. Well, at least you're at the entrance of the cave now, so you can freeze and I can come back and get your meat at a later date. It's weird because I now also kind of wish I had spray paint so that I could mark my wolf kills on my map so I know where to come back and get the meat from and the skin and stuff. God damn you, story mode, for actually making use of all the little things that I just throw in a box in survival. Did I reload you? No, I didn't. Oh. She really did. She just got handed everything. And then it's next to a trailer. Is that pack or is that just the one? If it's just the one, I can spook it off with a shot from this. Oh, he's already scared. Cool. He remembers who shot his friend in the face. So we might be able to get into this trailer and then just have a scout round for stuff in there, repair our clothes, and then call it there. We do. I might just drop it in this trailer for now. Because there's the inside, so it'll cure. I think this is. I was hoping this would pop up on the map as a. It does, cool. Ignore that Timberwolf arse that just went past there. Let's drop it down here. And then we'll know on the map where to find it again, won't we? I just don't want it to decay in my inventory. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, it's gone quick, isn't it? Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun and all that. Hopefully we'll be able to do this back to regular again. At least next week. Week after I'm on holiday again. Because it's summer. But then it'll be business as usual after that. So. Yeah, I need to repair that hat anyway. So. Painkillers, energy bars, still no antibiotics. Already got one of you. Oop. Sweet, sweet peaches. That caused all this trouble in the first place with my bloody food poisoning. The workbench was a bloody note. They got a quest for them, I think. Okay, volume D. I was in the first group of guards they brought out here, and it was my first job. I was just a kid still, really. Green like the trees on that freezing island. But that was the point, I think. That place shaped the guards as much as the men they locked up there. Some of those folks were locked up too, right alongside the inmates. After a few years I did my bit, shook their hands and left. That was the last I saw of Blackrock. Okay.
I could use this.
No, it's just a casing. Still looking for the gun itself. Scrap metal. Did I miss any food on the ground or is it just a pin? Peaches. Again, really, really wish I had a lantern. Oh. Hey. Stuck around behind that. Hopefully I find a cleaning kit for this sooner, else it's going to get harder and harder to aim at the bastards. But at least we're 2 for 2 on wolf shots at the moment. Experiment. There. Cloth. Cloth. More gunpowder. How heavy are you? Fairly heavy. Jeans. How are my trousers doing? Man, your pants must be terrible if you... I guess they got a big old hole in them, so I can't really... The jeans are not known for being warm. Crate. Check you. Scrap metal, nope. We've got the repair with you at the moment. Hacksaw, I guess, but... Yeah. One last sweet. Empty can. How many matches have I got? I might sacrifice a match just to look in the corners. Sweet. I think that's your lot. Yeah. Let's just get some... Oh, hey. The match was worthwhile in the end. Cool, they really do hide those bullets. Right, let us see what needs. Oh, 98. What's the worst off? Nothing's in red, thankfully. But there was something about 50%. Yeah. Get us as warm as possible. 82, yeah. Gonna have to be a bit sparing and not get it as high as they can't shred as much stuff as easily. They don't have a knife. What's gonna be better, I wonder, you or this hatch once repaired? The hatch once repaired seems it's gonna be a bit warmer. Yeah. How are my hands doing? 7 and 4. It's the improvised wrap. Is that better? Oh, that's 5 and 3. Okay, that's like if you have nothing else. Okay. Let's keep it around the 80s for everything. I don't think you're going to get much warmer even if I do so you. Let's just try with you. If it gets us another 1/0 degree, then we're just down to that at the moment. I guess a few more, yeah. We gotta maximize the heat, really. And as you say, they're crap, but that's all we got. Gonna run out of sewing kit soon, though.
I could eat anything right now.
Alright, yeah, you are pretty hungry. Well, that's a good source of easy calories, isn't it? Can wash it down with our last soda for some water as well. Right, I think we will leave it here. Pick it up again next week. We made some good progress. We went into the prison, then out of the prison. Managed to navigate the mountain of wolves, and we're doing pretty good. We have a rifle. We've fought off a Timberwolf pack. Wasn't too bad. And then, yeah. So next week we'll press on. We'll do the caches and we'll do that aggressive wolf before we do the main story, and then dump all the goodies we get from that in that storage bin before we go and get punched by the prisoners, who will be surprised at a naked man coming in and handing them the medkit. Anyway, cheers for watching. I'll see you next week, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Ciao for now.